Hey, I am going to be, this is just an update video. I was watching one. Look at this mess I have to cackle of crap that I have to go through. It's a lot, right? Anyway, I'm trying to declutter and clean, and so that corner there is about what you saw. I got cleaned up right now. And like, I'm wiping even the walls down, like, and stuff, so inch by inch, and rehanging pictures, and trying to get a new pictures in, and normal stuff that people do, I guess, at the end of the year. Okay, I'm gonna put you towards a book. Oh yeah, so maybe this one I'm holding, so you can have to look at my mess. Anyway, I'm still reading this book. I am almost done. Since January 1st, I want to say it's next Saturday, because I think Friday is December 31st. So we're going to be in 2022 next week. Yesterday was Christmas. And this is my last day off until Wednesday. So I'll work Monday, Tuesday, then Wednesday off, then get Thursday, Friday. And technically Saturday starts a new work week. And I do work Saturday. So it kind of starts my whole schedule back to regular schedule. So I'll have Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesdays off from then on. Again, hopefully it sticks. We'll see. Walmart, you never can tell. You might think your schedule's like, yeah, it's set, whatever. And then, who knows, they might try and change. But my availability says I'm literally unavailable Sundays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. So, I don't know. And our hours might be cut a little bit in the beginning of the month, because obviously that's the slowest part of the year. There's apparently a couple weeks in January, and that's when they cut people's hours. And I'm assuming the part-time people might be cut first, because they don't need full-time like the full-time people do. But I'm going to count it as a vacation. So even if it does kind of hurt me financially for a few weeks, I'm just going to enjoy it. Let's see. Trying to think here. Oh, yeah. Anyway, back to it. So I'm going to finish this one this week. Probably, maybe hopefully today. If not, by tomorrow. Because that's how close I am. And then I'm going to start The Discovery of Witches, which I already got out. Because I watched the TV series, and technically season 2 is coming up this month in January. But, I had other plans to watch other stuff, but I'm like, nope, I'm going to go to that one next. I was watching this lady talk about classics. She wants the amount of books she wanted to read in one whole year for classics was a crazy amount. I'll be lucky if I could read a classic a year, okay? Which I guess this year would be Jane Eyre at this rate. Although this book here, and I'm talking about 2022, of course. This book here, obviously, is a classic. It was a banned book, and this guy lived, let me see, during World War One. I don't know, was this considered a classic? Maybe it wouldn't. It tells you how old I am. I was born in 1977, and here I am going, this is a classic. And then it was only in the 1900s. So, my idea of classic is, the same year, century that I was born? That's pretty pathetic. But I guess anything before 1970 would be a classic to me. So it's not a real classic, I guess, but it was still pretty cool. Anyway, Jane Eyre. Did I find out what year that was born? Probably is going to be the classic that I would fit. Me and Aiden are going to finish this year. I don't know if we'll get through any other ones, because there's definitely a lot of, everything on that lady's list practically is on my list to read. But I'm like, it might take me a lifetime to read. I may not even get to finish it before I die, because I don't know how long I'm going to live, and I'm already in my 40s. And honestly, with my diabetes, I kind of see me live until I'm in my 50s, which my mom lived till she was in her 50s. But my dad, he made it till his 60s. And I guess I always thought I would die young. So who knows? And not because I had diabetes, but just something my dad always said. He had a dream, and he said that's how he knew he was going to have girls. That, but in his dream, he pictured heaven. And that we were all in heaven, and he just thought we died young, I guess. At least in a vision, we might have been young adults or somewhat. You know, I guess it depends on how you consider young, you know? I mean, it was a dream, so who knows? I'm hoping he's kind of wrong because I would like to live longer than that, you know? It would be nice to at least live to 70s so I can see my kids, my grandkids, stay with my husband, you know? I don't know. But anyway, I digress. Let's go back to what my point is. So, I'm reading Discover Witches next. And I guess I got to start a new book thing. So, this book here is probably going to end the year. Oh, no. I do school years, though. Take that back. Reading's going by school years. Oh, God.